Fox Sports presents Red Wolves Live.
I'm Chris Hodgson. Welcome to Red Wolves Live. Arkansas State football on the road this afternoon and looking to get back to 500 on the season. The 3-4 Red Wolves in Louisiana to face 2-5 ULM. Pick things up in the first quarter. Charles Willikis playing with the club to say the least. He's going to track down the Warhawk for a sack. 12 tackles today. A-State forces a punt. Next ULM drive, Blake Murphy play action. Bugs Mortimer makes the grab, and it's plenty of ULM yak. Bugs takes it to midfield and a first down. Derek McCormick with the first points of the day. He'll drill a 50-yard field goal. Warhawks up 3-0. Later in the first, Jalen Rayner rears back and lets one fly. He's going to connect with Corey Rucker. A 58-yard pickup has the Red Wolves in the red zone. A few plays later, it's Rayner on the read option for the touchdown. Arkansas State takes a 7-3 lead. Still in the first, ULM screens, but Travion Thomas and Sammy Johnson shut the door. Red Wolves up 7-3 after one. Second quarter, Nate Marty stuffs the run and stalls the Warhawk drive. McCormick makes another field goal, and it's a 7-6 ball game. And folks, not a replay. McCormick puts 3 more on the board later for ULM. The Warhawks took a 9-7 lead. The Red Wolves would respond. It's Rayner to Rucker for another first down reception. After all the alliteration, Dominic Zavada extends the Arkansas State advantage. The All-American good from 49 yards. Red Wolves back in front, 10-9. A-State on the move before intermission. It's Rayner to Rucker. Corey would finish with 6 catches for 160 yards on the afternoon, but no points on the drive. It's David Godsey Jr. with the Warhawk interception, but Arkansas State led 10-9 at intermission. Third quarter, after ULM scores on its opening drive, Jalen Rayner keeps it on the option, gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. Then Rayner up top to Courtney Jackson. 9 will hold on for 6. This touchdown puts Arkansas State back on top, 17-16. Red Wolves back on defense later, 3rd and short when Malik Straker gets into the backfield. ULM goes 3 and out. It was 17-16 A-State after 3. Fourth quarter, Rayner finding Corey Rucker once again. 36-yard connection between 1 and 7 moves the chains. Very next play, Zach Wallace toting it 34 yards for the touchdown. The pride of Benton gives Arkansas State a 24-16 lead. Later, 3rd and long for the Warhawks. Travion Thomas with making another play on defense for A-State, and the Warhawks would punt it away once more. On the ensuing Red Wolves possession, it's Rayner to Courtney Jackson. 38-yard pass and catch connection, and the Scarlet and Black flip the field and then some. Few plays later, your play of the game. 3rd and 10, Rayner launches, and Jeff Foreman with a spectacular snag. Refs rule him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Very next play, Wallace punches it in. 18 carries, 118 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Red Wolves up 31-16. Now, A-State would try to milk the clock on its next possession. They're forced to punt. ULM would block it. Carlin Vigors takes it all the way back to the house, but officials said there were 12 men on the field, so no 6 on the board. So Red Wolves fresh set of downs. They'll work the clock down. Dominic Zavada puts it away. With 3 more on the board, he's good from 42 yards out. Arkansas State wins 34-24, 14th straight victory over ULM, dating back to 2010. Logan Whaley is in Monroe with post-game reaction.
Hey, Chris, in a game that featured 2 true freshmen at starting quarterback, you knew this one was going to have highs and lows. Fortunately for Arkansas State, those highs came in the second half. The Red Wolves beat ULM 34-24.
We probably played about as poorly as we could play in the first half. I thought we were playing extremely tentative. We were too concerned about their movements. I thought we were overthinking. And again, defense did a great job of limiting them to field goals, but we scored 24 unanswered points. We were able to establish and run the football, which was great to see. We took care of the football. This is an extremely challenging place to play, so I can't say enough about our players.
A-State had 2 scores on 7 first-half drives. Then 4 scores on the first 5 in the second half. The team had over 300 yards of offense over the final 2 quarters.
We noticed that they struggle with tempo, so we wanted to push the tempo a little bit and kind of just keep going fast. And we knew it was going to be hard, but we kind of just got off to a slow start, and we made some corrections at halftime, and it showed.
One of our mottos for the week was pound with patience. Obviously the first half it really didn't go our way, but we just kept, a good mindset and just, we stuck to the game plan.
Defense also playing a factor in tonight's game. Even though the Warhawks had nearly 450 yards of total offense, the team had just 2 touchdowns to show for it.
A lot of us have had a bad taste for about a week now, waking up in the middle of the night kind of pissed off. That one hurts. We felt like we let that one get away, so to come back here and get back in the win column, that means a lot.
Butch Jones's Pack moves back to 500 on the season at 4-4, 2-2 in the Sun Belt Conference. The Red Wolves will return to Jonesboro next Saturday. They'll host the Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana. Reporting in Monroe, Louisiana, Logan Whaley, K8 Sports.